and the bodily actions, the three bodily actions. And now we come on to speech. And speech is another fascinating area. I'm going to talk a bit more briefly about this. There is 4 types of speech conduct taught by the Buddha. These 4 in brief are lying, they are divisive speech, harsh speech, and idle gossip. These are the 4 areas which the Buddha focused on. These are the 4 wrong areas, and the opposite, of course, is the truth-telling, speech which creates harmony, speech which is gentle, and speech which is meaningful rather than idle gossip. I'm going to skip lying, and I'm going to go straight on to this idea of divisive speech or harmonious speech. And what the Buddha said here is that this sort of speech is when you hear something somewhere, you go to somebody else and tell them what you heard. Or you go from the first group, or the second group, and back to the first group and tell them what they were saying. So you create a rift, you create like a split between these people because they hear bad things about each other. And more broadly, this sort of thing is whenever we say something bad about somebody to somebody else, we are essentially creating divisions. We're creating negativity because we're planting a seed there. It always has an influence on somebody when we say something negative about somebody. People always listen to these things, and even though they may not take you 100% seriously, it always has some effect. So there's always a sense of divisiveness there. We divide people apart. And that is why this is such an important principle of speech. Not to speak divisively, not to talk about others' bad sides, certainly not at the wrong time, and certainly not from the wrong intentions of ill will or irritation or whatever it may be.